guys, so this is the new collaboration with Becky G, Hola Chola, and this is kind of inspired by Alejandra and Frankie, which is Becky's parents. They were high school sweethearts. They had Becky back in the day. This was, mid 90s, and I'm gonna show my age right now when I say that I know exactly what you're talking about, girl, because I was there. I might have not been graduating there, but I'm not gonna say when I graduated, because then you guys are gonna be like, oh, then that's mean you're something. You're not gonna guess my age. I'm just not gonna say it now. I feel attacked right now. Anyway, if you guys know, this is the Chola movement. It was, very big in LA, but I grew up in Jersey and New York and back and forth to Colombia, and we were all into that whole, lining your lips with a darker liner, doing the big eyeliner, doing the big bright lips, matte eyes, very sultry eyes, and the big hoops. Like, I swear, I can right now sit down and show you pictures, which I'm not, because Jesus. But yeah, the whole collection had the whole style, and the graffiti, dude. I can't even say openly how many times I was like doing tags and things, and I hope my mother isn't watching this video right now. Yeah, so the collection has a palette, has 2 bronzers, has 3 lip sets. I think the lip stuff is gonna be available on its own. It's gonna be matte lips and the matching liners, and all the names are in Spanish with like, Chola type of names and in slang. Chola is mostly like a Mexican name, but everybody in the Spanish community, we were all just kind of like, we took it upon ourselves, and we were all calling each other Chola and Gata and all that, and Loca, and like everybody had all those nicknames and whatever. So I'm sure she's gonna go over every single name on her video, so I'm not gonna go with all the names right now, because I'm letting Becky kind of do her thing and explain why she named everything the way she did. But I wanted to show you how they look. They were all matte. Here they are, and it's your basic staple matte palette. I like that they included the cool tone gray in there, but it's mostly your browns and your stuff. So if you do have a palette that's already mostly neutrals, kind of reminds me of the Vizier neutral mattes. Well, there you have it. That's kind of the same feel. Warm and neutral tones right there. So let's do a little bit of Sumis. I actually did all of these swatches twice. One day it was gloomy, and I was so excited because honestly, this was the 90s where I grew up with. I was like half of the 90s I was super Chola style, and the other half of the 90s I was like grunge and into Nirvana. Like, I didn't even know what I wanted to be. But anyway, these are the sunlight swatches. I redid them the next day when the sun finally decided to do its thing. And if you hear like you see somebody in the background kind of wagging things around, yeah, you know who was stalking over here. The baby was over here trying to snatch one item that I'm gonna go actually talk about in a little bit. Let's go into the lip stuff. Muñeca, Payasa, and Traviesa. Muñeca is like a nude. Payasa is a hot red, like a dark red. Actually, not hot red, a dark red. And Traviesa is like a plummy shade. So let's go into the swatches itself. Payasa means like clown, but you call that your friend like, hey, stop being so payasa, like when somebody's clowning around, And it's a very matte, dark red, like a blood red, actually cool toned. And Traviesa is a plum. So it was interesting to see a dark little plum shade. And the other day I was wearing the whole thing in my face. I'm like, wait a minute, I can't take selfies. So I purposely didn't even take pictures and show them, because we're gonna be like, where's that plum lip from? That was where it was from. Anyway, Muñeca is a beige nude, and as you can tell, the liner is a little darker. That was the style, guys. You don't have to do it like that. You can just wear it with a regular lighter liner, But back in the day, that's what we did. And if a lot of you guys are tuning into this video are from that decade, you're gonna agree that the colors were very on point from that timeline. There it is. Traviesa, Payasa, and Muñeca. Muñeca's like doll. I actually had a friend, a coworker, call me Muñeca forever. This older lady, she was like the sweetest, and she always called me Muñeca, so it's kind of cute that the name was being used here too. Let's go on to the next set of stuffs. There's a liner. It's just your standard black liner, but they renamed it for this. I don't know why it was necessary to rename it for the collection, but it's called Hola Chola. No, actually, it's called LOLA. And it's just the regular black BFF liquid liner that they're doing it repackaged. And the brand new item, the roller gloss. You guys remember this stuff? It's the berry cherry. They call berry cherry for this, but it was your typical cherry lip gloss. And yeah, it's clear, doesn't have anything plumpy, it tastes like cherry. It was super cute that they added this. It's such a nod to the time. And I'll have the prices for everything. I even put it on my lips right away because it was so cute. I was just reminiscing of back in the day. Doesn't have any coloring. It's just your standard lip gloss. You can put it on top of the other matte stuff in the center, whatever you want to do. Let's go on to the bronzers. The bronzers, there's two. They has a cute paisley packaging. There's a lighter colored. There's a darker color. The lighter colored is called 310, and the lighter one is called, the darker one is called LA. So let's do the swatches. This is how it looks. Now I redid this in the sun, like I said, so I was being super extra. And this is how they look. Kind of like 2 swipes of each, sorta. That's what I did. So there it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have this collection is dropping very soon. I'm gonna have the date on the caption, and you'll be able to use our code BeautyCult for 10% off, because now collaborations, most of them are gonna take the code, so try it anyway. And thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you're thinking of picking up. Bye bye.